Hi, I'm Steve. I wanted to reiterate about some of the upgrades on the car. I know that not everyone reads all of the text, and in fact I think PCAR has a limited amount of space, and I know not all the facts are sitting on the website. So let me cover in this video the driveline and the suspension for you. The engine was refreshed at 154,000 miles. The cylinder head was off, valves were refreshed, new valve keepers, new head gasket, racewear cylinder stud kit in the block for the cylinder head, new valve cover gaskets, new oil tube seals, new spark plugs, a Stewart lifetime water pump. The oil pump was upgraded, a new nut with red Loctite. For those of you that know E36 problems, those nuts come loose. New oil pan gasket, all new fluids, a custom Turner Motorsport engine chip. There's an auxiliary oil separator in addition to the factory oil separator. I talked to a good friend of mine, James Clay, and he likes the factory unit, but I was able to actually make it better by adding the auxiliary. There's also a complete Turner Motorsport underdrive pulley system so that things like the alternator, power steering, and so on don't have to work as hard. An engine oil service every 3,500 miles. There's an AFE cold air custom intake system. The motor mounts are AKG 75Ds. The transmission mounts are BMW 320i heavy duties. The transmission was updated with factory fresh shift detents and selector springs. Redline racing transmission fluid. The clutch was replaced with Spec 2, Stage 2, flywheel, lightened single mass flywheel instead of the dual mass, and a Stage 2 disc. New clutch slave. There's a Rogue Engineering short shift kit with a custom-made shifter. There's new rear stop tech pads on Paget high carbon rotors. The fronts weren't quite ready for that yet, but the brand new parts are in the trunk for your new Paget rotors and stop tech pads for the front. Bimmer World Racing wheel studs are also on the car. Upgrades to the suspension were mostly done at 154,000 miles. New Turner Motorsport lower control arms and LFCA bushings. The car has Eibach Pro Kit coil springs, Coney adjustable shocks, ground control adjustable camber plates, Turner Motorsport heavy-duty front sway bar with new bushings, a BMW X-frame brace, Turner Motorsport front engine support weld-in kit, Turner Motorsport rear subframe reinforcement weld-in kit, Turner Motorsport solid aluminum differential bushing with a special bolt, SPC double adjustable rear lower camber arms, new BMW rear subframe bushings, new PowerFlex urethane RTAB rear bushings, new BMW rear wheel bearings, UUC complete stainless steel braided brake lines all the way around, and new BMW rear sway bar bushings. Rounds out the entire package. Thanks for looking. If you have any additional questions, please let me know.